Welcome to NT Coins World. In today's episode, we'll dive deep into two fascinating coins, the 1987 D. Roosevelt dime and the 1993 D. Roosevelt dime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner just starting out, these coins hold more than meets the eye. From their historical context to their unique design features, market values, and potential errors, we'll cover it all. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the stories behind these iconic dimes. 1987 D. Roosevelt dimes. The 1987 D. Roosevelt dime was minted at the Denver Mint, marked by the D mint mark. Introduced as part of the ongoing Roosevelt dime series, this coin honors the legacy of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The design, created by sculptor John R. Sinnock, features a profile portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse, and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. These elements symbolize liberty, peace, and strength. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced over 682 million of these dimes, making it a high mintage year for this series. Because of this, circulated examples of the coin are not rare and can often be found in pocket change or coin rolls. However, collectors often seek uncirculated or high-grade specimens graded by services like PCGS or NGC, with prices typically ranging from $1 to $5 for uncirculated coins, depending on condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher are rare and can fetch significantly higher prices. One of the intriguing aspects of this coin is the potential for errors and varieties. Look out for off-center strikes, die cracks, or misaligned dies, as these can greatly increase a coin's value. Some collectors have also reported doubled die varieties, though they are relatively rare for this issue. The 1987 D. Roosevelt dime is a perfect example of a common coin that can hold surprising value in top condition or with unique errors. Its high mintage makes it easily accessible for beginner collectors, while rare errors and pristine examples appeal to seasoned numismatists. 1987 D. Roosevelt dime. Historical context. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year. As a leader who helped guide the United States through the Great Depression and much of World War II, Roosevelt's legacy remains deeply respected. His connection to the dime stems from his advocacy for polio research, a disease he personally battled, and the dime became a symbol of the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. By 1987, the Roosevelt dime had become a staple of American currency, maintaining its classic design for over 4 decades. The 1987 D dime was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the key facilities producing U.S. coins. Denver Mint coins are identified by the D mint mark, located on the reverse of the dime near the base of the torch design. Design features. The obverse of the 1987 D. Roosevelt dime features a profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinnock, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. His initials, JS, can be found at the base of Roosevelt's neck. The inscriptions include Liberty to the left, In God We Trust below Roosevelt's chin, and the year 1987 to the right. The reverse showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The words United States of America are arched at the top, while E pluribus unum appears beneath the branches. The denomination 1 dime is positioned at the bottom. Mintage and rarity. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced a total of 625,100,000 Roosevelt dimes. This high mintage means the coin is relatively common in circulation today, especially in well-preserved conditions. Market value. The value of a 1987 D. Roosevelt dime largely depends on its condition, circulated condition. These coins typically hold face value as they are abundant. Uncirculated condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher may fetch around $2 to $5. Proof coins. Although no proof coins were struck at the Denver Mint in 1987, collectors often seek proof sets from other mints to complete their collections. Errors and variations. Error coins are one of the most exciting aspects of collecting. While the 1987 D. Roosevelt dime is not known for widespread errors, there are still some notable varieties to look for. Off-center strikes. These occur when the planchet is not correctly aligned during minting, resulting in part of the design being cut off. Double dies. A doubling effect on the design elements, particularly on inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust, can add significant value. Clipped planchets. A manufacturing error where part of the coin's edge appears clipped or missing. Collector interest. Due to its high mintage, the 1987 D. Roosevelt dime is not considered rare. However, collectors often seek uncirculated specimens for their Roosevelt dime collections. Coins with errors or unique characteristics can command higher prices and generate interest among numismatists. 1993 D Roosevelt dimes. The 1993 D Roosevelt dime continues the long-running series commemorating Franklin D. Roosevelt. Like the 1987 D, it was minted at the Denver Mint and is easily identified by the D mint mark on the obverse near the base of Roosevelt's neck. The 1993 D dime features the same iconic design by John R. Sinek. The obverse showcases Roosevelt's profile, while the reverse displays the torch flanked by olive and oak branches. These elements emphasize the core values of freedom and resilience, which Roosevelt championed throughout his presidency. The Denver Mint produced over 839 million of these coins in 1993, making it one of the more common issues in the series. Circulated examples are widely available and typically hold a value of 10 cents, their face value. However, uncirculated coins with higher grades, particularly those graded MS-67 or higher, are sought after and can sell for $5 to $10 or more at auctions. Errors and varieties are always a point of interest for collectors, and the 1993 D Roosevelt dime is no exception. Some known errors include off-center strikes, clipped planches, and die cracks, all of which can significantly boost a coin's value. Additionally, some collectors report faint doubling on the obverse lettering, though these occurrences are less frequent. Despite its high mintage, the 1993 D dime is a popular choice among collectors building complete Roosevelt dime sets. Its affordability and accessibility make it an excellent starting point for beginners, while high-grade specimens and error coins remain desirable for advanced collectors. 1993 D Roosevelt dime. Historical context. The 1993 D Roosevelt dime continues the tradition of honoring Franklin D. Roosevelt's legacy. By this time, the Roosevelt dime had become a familiar fixture in American coinage, representing a blend of historical significance and practical design. The coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which played a critical role in producing U.S. coins for circulation. The D mint mark signifies its origin and connects it to the rich history of the Denver Mint, which has been in operation since 1906. Design features. The obverse of the 1993 D Roosevelt dime retains the timeless portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt. The design by John R. Sinek remains unchanged, emphasizing the enduring appeal of this iconic image. The inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1993 are present, along with Sinek's initials. On the reverse, the familiar torch, olive branch, and oak branch designs symbolize liberty, peace, and strength. The inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and "One Dime" complete the design. Mintage and rarity. The Denver Mint produced a total of 545 million Roosevelt dimes in 1993. While this number is slightly lower than the 1987 D mintage, it is still significant, making the coin relatively common. Market value. The value of a 1993 D Roosevelt dime is comparable to its 1987 counterpart. Circulated condition. These coins generally hold face value. Uncirculated condition. High-grade examples such as MS-65 or better can command values of $2 to $6 depending on demand. Errors and variations. As with all coins, minting errors can enhance the value and desirability of the 1993 D Roosevelt dime. Collectors should be on the lookout for die cracks. Small cracks on the die can leave raised lines on the coin's surface. Misaligned dies. If the obverse and reverse dies are not perfectly aligned, it can result in a noticeable shift in the design. Struck through errors. Foreign material, such as grease or debris, can affect the coin's surface during the minting process. Collector interest. The 1993 D Roosevelt dime is a popular choice for collectors completing date and mint mark sets. Its availability in high grades makes it an excellent addition to a collection. Error coins from this year can also draw attention from specialized collectors seeking unique examples. Comparative analysis of 1987 D and 1993 D Roosevelt dimes. Historical context. Both the 1987 D and 1993 D Roosevelt dimes reflect continuity in U.S. coinage, honoring Franklin D. Roosevelt and embodying the principles he championed. While 6 years separate their production, the dimes share a similar place in American history as enduring symbols of leadership and resilience. Design and features. The design of both coins remains identical, showcasing John R. Sinek's masterful portrayal of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and the symbolic torch and branches on the reverse. This consistency underscores the timeless appeal of the Roosevelt dime design. Mintage and availability. The 1987 D dime has a slightly higher mintage than the 1993 D dime, but both coins are readily available in circulation and collections. Their abundance makes them accessible to collectors of all levels. Market value. Neither coin is considered rare in circulated condition, but uncirculated examples and error coins can command higher prices. Collectors often seek these coins to complete their Roosevelt dime sets or to explore minting variations. Both the 1987 D and 1993 D Roosevelt dimes are excellent examples of American coinage that balance historical significance with practical design. Whether you're drawn to their legacy, interested in error hunting, or simply building a collection, these dimes have something to offer everyone. Thank you for watching today's episode of NT Coins World. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth coin analyses. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you own any 1987-D or 1993-D Roosevelt dimes? Let us know what makes these coins special to you. Until next time, happy collecting!